Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Will It Extract. I'm your host, Benedict, and as always I'm joined by The Edge. Yes, hold on. Yes, like The Edge is saying, we have some excellent and very exciting news for me to share, but yes, that's fine, but yeah, it is my news to share, so hold your automation. Are you good? Calm? Deep breaths. Okay. Like I was saying, very exciting news. I am going to be an uncle. Yes. My brother and his wife are expecting their first child, and our entire family is beyond excited. My grandmother is very much looking forward to ushering in the next generation, and my mother, while excited still, is dreading the prospect of being a grandmother. I, for one, am very much looking forward to being an uncle. It's very much like being a parent, but with none of the responsibilities. I can get them cool gifts, like drum kits, airsoft guns, and I don't have to deal with the repercussions of any of that. When I bring them candy and they get cavities, that's not on me. That's on my brother. And being an uncle really would be great. Which is kind of a shame because it's actually not happening. None of that's true. I just needed to segue into our next portion, introducing our guest of this week, which is infant formula. Or not actually called baby powder, that's a different thing. I learned that recently. But yes, infant formula, the primary source of nutrition and food for babies. And because babies are, well, babies and fragile, need protection and care, we need to analyze infant formula for whatever harmful chemicals or additives might be inside this formulation. And so how do we figure out what kind of harmful additives or chemicals are in infant formula and make sure that they're up to quality snuff? Well, for that, we need to extract it, and for that, we have The Edge. So we'll move on to the next portion of sample prep. And now we'll go ahead and begin our sample preparation process. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and assemble our sample cell, the Q cup. So we'll go ahead and take our sample cell, disassemble, and into the bottom portion, we'll go ahead and add in one of our Q discs, which is the inline filtration system for The Edge. Today we'll be using one of our S1 Q discs, making sure it's laying nice and flat in the bottom. And we'll go ahead and take the two pieces of the Q cup, screw to reassemble. And just like that, our sample cell is assembled. We'll go ahead and take our pre-weighed baby formula, pour it directly into the Q cup. We're using about 2 grams of infant formula, and we recommend about 1 to 2 grams for this extraction. We'll go ahead and then take our Q screen, a stainless steel mesh, insert it into the opening of the Q cup, and use the Q screen tool to press it down. This just ensures that the edge stays clean on the inside. And we'll go ahead and put the Q cup into the rack, put in an extraction vial right beside of it. Then we'll go ahead and take the entire rack, load it into the edge, and then I'll go ahead and come around front. I'll go ahead and select the method, load it into the Q, press play, and press start. All right, well, the edge is still running. I'll go ahead and give you guys a couple facts about infant formula. Modern day commercial infant formulas didn't arise until the 1920s with the release of Similac. Before, parents had to use a percentage method, which used ratios of cow's milk, water, cream, and sugar or honey, which was thought to produce the necessary nutrients and vitamins for children. These early recipes had some issues and led to medical problems such as scurvy or rickets, which is remedied by the addition of orange juice or cod liver to formulas. So very tasty stuff. Well, the edge is going to run for a bit more, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And now the edge has finished its run. So here we have our extracted sample, as well as the extract. So thank you, Edge. You can see that the extract is nice and clear, thanks to the Q disc that we put into the Q cup. For analytes that you might be looking for in this extract, it might include things like residual compounds or contaminants like pHs or BPAs, or you might be looking for fat for use in further testing and analysis later on. Well, thank you all for joining me for this week's episode of Will It Extract. For more information about the Edge automated extraction system or our other offerings, such as the Mars microwave digestion system for elemental analysis of infant formulas, please visit our website at cem.com. Oh, baby edges? I mean, I don't think you qualify yet, Edge. You're still kind of a baby yourself. You're pretty young at, 3. Well, yeah, I guess. You're not technically born so much as assembled, I guess, is the best word for it. I guess the closest metaphor is probably something like Frankenstein or Blade Runner. Oh, I'm not going to try answering that.